Yes, friends, Chalella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
The Commonwealth, located downtown in the Riverplex. A great rock and roll sandwich beer bar. They just have so much to offer, featuring signature sandwiches that will make your mouth water. Entertainment and a comfortable atmosphere. The Commonwealth in the Riverplex.
You deserve a revitalization at Mary Turner's Day Spa and Beauty Boutique. The staff will make sure you relax and rejuvenate with their high-quality products and services. They take pride to give you a tranquil environment. Mary Turner's Day Spa at 2539 Wilmington Road in Shannock Township. Call to book a spa appointment at 724-657-5156. That's 657-5156.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
Good morning, and yes, welcome to the morning show. Wednesday, the 13th of April, and we've got just a tremendous amount of things going on. And as you heard, boy, I tell you what, Newswatch loaded with such great activities. Now, before we get too much further, I feel that it's only right to be very quiet and let you hear our mystery song of the day. Now, I hope that didn't cause too much mic disturbance, but I felt like you had to get and just hear our mystery song of the day. Currently, 25 degrees. So you're going to step lively, but we're going to get up to 53 today. We'll have Crane Room 45 weather coming right at you. And, you know, I'll tell you what. You got to love the start of baseball season. And the Bucks, they ran into a little problem yesterday. We'll talk about it in the Cedars Sports Corner. But here's some people that don't have a problem. Tracy DeJohn, Mary Jane Mangino, and I apologize, couldn't get that other name out, Bob Colin Lentz, and Marco Lorenza. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake, guys. happy birthday as we hit the mailbag. And, I want to thank Dave Smith for joining the NCTV45 family. I'd also like to thank Harry Calderero for listening in and watching NCTV45. And we've got so many things. The track meet, I apologize, there was no way we could bring it to you. Do it with the constraints of the station. It was just too much. We try and get as many youngsters on as we can, and they had a dual meet with Montour. And who was the other team, Ange? Hopewell. And we couldn't make it. And in came this comment from Mocha E. I know that kid, hell of a person. What he's talking about was when we had the Neshannock baseball player come through, and wow, we try and bring you the best. All these positive comments. How about this from Jeff Toscano? And this is flattering. Thank you, Angelo. Keep broadcasting. I mean, sometimes it gets to be a little overwhelming, and we just feel like, wow, that's really, really something. Thanks for all those kind comments. And I got another thing to tell you. How about 133,310? Yeah. Yeah, that's why they watch NCTV45. People enjoy what we're doing, and I thank you so much. And I'm clicking and waving as people pass by our window, and always good to see them. They're off to work in the morning, and you'd be surprised. I see people downtown running, jogging, working out from the Y, just enjoying the early morning here in the greatest castle in the world. And why not? Clean, safe, pleasant atmosphere, and just utterly stupendous. So keep that in mind. And there was another thank you that had to go out here. Oh, yes. Primal Sanctuary now following us. And they go by all these different names. And then I have to pick up my phone. Well, that was the same one that it came up there. So just to let you know. Now, let's talk about a couple things. The 54th Holy Name Society Award Mass and Banquet is Sunday, April 17th of December. The Durrells will be playing at the American Legion to commemorate those troops in Lawrence County killed at Vietnam. And it says that's happening today. And so just as a note, there's a couple things that you might want to be aware of, take a hold of, and know about. Now, as we move through this busy day, all I got to say is tell a friend about NCTV45, and most of all, tell these sponsors that are coming right at you that you appreciate them bringing you community television right here in Newcastle. And you know what? We're going to be back right after we take a break and listen. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Hello, folks. Angelo Perrotta for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food and 2 locations on the south side on Mill Street and on Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine, okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you.
It's the second annual Kimberly Scrim Hooks Memorial Scholarship Fund 5K Adult Race and Walk and Children's Obstacle Course at George Washington School Saturday, April 23rd. Registration at 7:30 a.m. and the 5K race walk begins at 9 and the obstacle course set to start at 9:45. Registration fee is $25 and includes a t-shirt, goodie bag, and refreshments. Medals will also be awarded. You can register online at runsignup.com. And if you have any questions, go to TROE@NCASD.com.
Hello, friends. Are you a person on the go? Do you need snacks, cookies, maybe just a deli sandwich, lottery, or gas? It's Gino's in Mahoningtown for all your needs. Stop by Gino's and tell them NCTV45 sent you. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. You know, as I was sitting here and I was thinking, last night I went to the Y, and here's one of the things that's great about the Y that nobody realizes. You know, a lot of my students know that I substitute teach in high school. I work at the station here. And I see a lot of these people and parents around, and do you know how friendly it is at the Y? People go in, say hello. It's always good to see them. And that's something that maybe you ought to try. When somebody says, why? Tell them why not. Why not? Let's go to the Y. Now, the 43rd annual juried art contest was over, but the exhibits stay at the Hoyt, and they're going to be there till May 6th. So if you get a chance, make sure that you get to the Hoyt and check out those great exhibits. You know, it's something to have a gem like that in the community that gives all art and culture. And you know, I was thinking the other day, we have that Hoyt Art Center. We have the Newcastle Lyric Opera. We have the music festival, the Renova Music Festival, that comes to the town every June. When you stop and think about it, it's utterly phenomenal. You don't hear about this anywhere else. And we've got Community TV bringing all these things to you as much as we can. So anytime you want to get involved with community television, be my guest. We're right here. We have plenty of people that are willing, able to help you, help us get the word out and make this a much, much better place than it already is, and it's pretty great. Now, you know, you always need to do this. This is the prayer breakfast. It's going to be Thursday, May 5th. It's a National Day of Prayer, and the YMCA has moved the Tom Robinson Memorial Prayer Breakfast. To that day, they have guest speakers, musicians. It's going to be a great time. Stop by the Y and enjoy that breakfast. Now, I have to do this because I have some people that are just stumped. And they're trying to figure out what this is as I move the mic there. Now, let's see if you can guess our mystery song of the day. Well, now, hope I didn't do too much on that feedback there, but some people said they couldn't hear it, and I want you to keep thinking. And while we're playing sometimes some music that's kind of retro, my son jazzed us up yesterday, by the way, so that playlist was all his. I want you to think of this. Cascade Park and the Cascade Park swimming pool. What a great time, and you can get out there. They're looking for volunteers April 30th from 8 to 12. It's a Comcast Cares Day, and they're going to start cleaning up some debris and getting it ready for construction. Now, Gail Young was on. You can call her at 724-658-8528. And I'm going to have her back on the morning show. She is just a great person. And you know what? I enjoyed being on with her. She's utterly fantastic. Give her a call. It'll be just absolutely awesome to have Cascade Park back and working again as it once did. And let's get to that Cedar Sports Corner. Well, the Pirates, let's just say it, they lost 8-2, okay, to the Detroit Tigers. Now, I don't know what's going on with that. They had a real 4-0 start, and then all of a sudden the wheels fell off there. Had a little bit of trouble there in Cincinnati. They swung up to Detroit. I don't know, is Cedar Point open? Maybe they were playing on the swings or something. Now, elsewhere in the Major League Baseball loop, it was Boston, and they were playing the Orioles. And how about this? Arizona 4-2 over the Dodgers. And a lot of late games. In just about everywhere, there were late games. So go to sleep, wake up, and we'll tell you again in the morning. We're looking at putting the baseball game on. The Canes are going to be playing this Friday. I understand they have home games today, Thursday, and Friday at Flaherty Field. So take a look. Maybe we can get up and watch that. That was the Cedars Sports Corner. And, go to Cedars. They had Build-A-Burgers last night. They have specials every night. And great place to sit, talk to a friend, and enjoy something to eat. Now, get ready for softball. Yes, the hometown heroes, they're going to be doing their 5th annual Home Plate Heroes Softball Tournament. It's the 5th annual. The VFW is putting it on, number 315. And it's going to be May 1st and the 30th and the 1st. If you have any questions, call Sean Stalker at 724-944-9795. And, if you're in the mood to pot around, then get a hold of John Bertolino, because the Rolling Hills Golf Course is going to host the Union Boosters annual golf outing. That's Saturday, May 28th. So you're going to want to be around for that. And be around for these messages. We're going to be right back. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Hey, don't you just love the Durrells? Well, you can hear the Durrells, get some great food and have lots of fun, dance the day away, and all to benefit a great cause. Yes, it benefits a 5-year-old who's been diagnosed with cancer, and we know how devastating that can be. This will help with medical and travel expenses. When is the benefit dance? Well, it is Sunday, May 22nd, and it's at the beautiful Cascade Park Dance Hall. Yeah, you've been out there, you've had all those great memories, and right at Cascade Park, and music by the Durrells. From 5 to 9, it's BYOB, so feel free to bring your own beverages that you choose. Advance tickets are $15. Tickets are available at the door, and it includes a macaroni dinner, Chinese auction, a 50-50 drawing, and tickets donated by Whiting Roloff will be used. So a lot of great people are behind this benefit dance, and I hope you are. So mark your calendar, May 22nd. It's the Durrells at the beautiful Cascade Park Pavilion. Hope to see you there. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. Town and Country, where there's always a party. Yes, every weekend there's something to do. And there's always great food for you too. Lamb, finger food, steak sandwiches, roasted wings, and much, much more. It's a party and you're invited. Come to Town and Country. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Welcome back, and I know you were dying for me to give you a little trivia.
So, as I go through, now look at this. Somebody turned my papers inside out. Here's something to think about. Wow. For 20 years, our member Wayne Taylor haunted enemy spies around the world for the Army counterintelligence. Now he hunts for people that cheat insurance on faithful spouses as a private investigator. EKS Securities. Now, they're writing about this shaving. You know what? It figures that Padula will give me something like this. That would only come out of Padula. You know what? Then they wonder why my shows are the number one shows. Jeez, oh man. Okay, now it's time for a real trivia question. Okay. I hope you're ready for this. Do you know the first head coach to take two different teams to the Super Bowl? The first head coach to take two different teams to the Super Bowl. Now this is going to be good because he got beat the first time by a team I kind of like. And then he coached for a team I don't really, Don Shula. Yes, everybody forgets. He coached the Baltimore Colts and lost to the Jets. Then he went to coach for Miami and he won. You know, what am I going to say? Now, since we're going through this, I speeded this up a little so that you can't cheat. Here you go. Now, there you go, and I'll tell you at the end of this segment. I know, you want to know the weather. Okay, yeah, last night it was cold, it was 25. But today, out comes the sun in a high of 53. Gary, make sure you stop by the Beanery, get a sandwich, eat it out in the yard, enjoy that suntan. You know, and mostly cloudy on Wednesday night with a low of 32. Thursday, sunny and 61. And Thursday night, low of 34. And look at this, 64, 66, 72. Sounds like I'm saying football, like hike, hike, hike. It's going to be sunny. Go get an ice cream cone and you know what? Enjoy yourself. Now, that was what? That was Crane Room 45 weather. Go to the Crane Room. They got great food. And Greg's a great person. You'll enjoy everybody up there. I always do. I'm telling you, we got the best food anywhere around. Right here in Lawrence County. Now, as we continue on, I've been constantly checking because I went through the mailbag very diligently to make sure that everything was exactly right. Okay? And I did an excellent job. I want you to know that as we continue through. Now, I told you how to be your wife's best friend yesterday. And let's see if I got any words of wisdom today. Yes, buy a new pillowcase with a permanent or fabric ink pen. Write I love you messages to surprise her. Yeah, when the ink wears off and gets on her face, she wakes up in the morning, laugh real hard. Yeah. You know, how about this? Number 11. tell her she looks like she has lost weight. Now, you know, that's gonna be a smart thing to do, because then she can't say, does this dress make me look fat? No, you look like you lost some weight. That'll always work. You know, you got to try that. And speaking of trying things, remember that today is the osteopathic joint camp up at Sharon Regional. And also they have that bariatric seminar up there today. So you're not going to want to miss those. You might as well take a look and just maybe it's something you want to do. Give them a call. Here's a little trivia for you. When do bowling pins lie down? Jack, this is for you. When do bowling pins lie down? When they go on strike. little extra trivial for you there. Now, I know it's driving you crazy what this song is. So here we go, the last try. If you guessed the Bee Gees, Fanny Be Tender With My Love, you guessed exactly right. So, that's going to wrap up this for Wednesday morning. Make sure that you get that second cup of coffee. And by all means, have a super day, what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you on that road.
Look what you'll find at Paul D. Weller Hardware. Lawn and garden supplies, plumbing and electrical supplies, do-it-yourself items, pipe bending, window screen, and key-making services, tools of all kinds, paint, fans, ladders, rodent traps, bug spray, and that's just some of what you'll be able to purchase at Paul D. Weller Hardware at 207 North Liberty Street in the Mahonington section of Newcastle. Call 724-652-1531.
Funding for this program provided by Washington Center Physical Therapy, Norm A. Gabriel, MSPT, ATC owner. This program made possible by a grant from Melva's Deja Vu, where everything old is new again.
If you're craving pizza and more, then Little Johnny's 2 wants you to come through the door. Their menu includes many pizza varieties, jumbo wings, hoagies, calzones, strombolis, flatbread sandwiches, bread bowl salads, soups, and more. Dine in, take out, or have them delivered. Little Johnny's 2 can even cater your next party. Their prices are right, and the food is the way you expect it. Little Johnny's 2 is located at 130 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-657-2210.